Welcome to the very first episode of Pina Cucina. I'm going to be cooking something that I grew up with. It's called Pepe e Patate fritti. We didn't have a lot back in Calabria when I was growing up, but we had lots and lots of this stuff. So all you need to do is get your capsicums cut. And then you take out the seed. You can cut them however you like. I prefer to do them like this. And I'm going to be cutting the potatoes. Now when it comes to potatoes, they should be dry before you cook them. Otherwise they're just going to broil. They won't fry. When you cut them, they still have a bit of liquid, and dry them off. There we are, they should do it. So now we're going to get the frying pan on. Now we get some olive oil. Add enough olive oil to cover the bottom of the pan, and you wait for it to get nice and hot. That's about ready now. The potatoes in. Now when you're doing shallow frying the potatoes like this, you just let them cook. Don't touch them until they're brown, and then you would turn them around. Meanwhile, we'll just get the tomatoes ready. I'm using these ripe tomatoes that I had in the kitchen. This is what the Povera Cucina is all about. You don't waste anything. Whatever you have at hand, you need to use. But if you don't have any, you can use half a tin of diced tomatoes. If you change the potatoes too soon, they will go soft and they will not crispen up. There we go. It won't take much longer now. Okay, we can take out the potatoes now, they're done. The reason why we do the potatoes first is because they're cleaner, and we cook the capsicums in the same pan. There we go. We leave them aside. Just be careful so you don't get splashed. Beautiful sizzle. Like the potatoes, you don't stir them in at first, and that's why we want them nice and crispy. This is a great dish for, you can make your lunch the next day. Put it in a sandwich, and it will last a few days. You don't have to eat it straight away. Oh, they smell delicious. They're almost done. There, that looks beautiful. I think they're ready. So we'll just take them out. Tomatoes in. Now this is where I like to put the salt. So I'm putting about a teaspoon of salt. So all we're cooking now is the tomatoes. And then we're going to combine everything back together again. We cook the tomatoes until they're nice and soft. We put a little bit of basil. Just tear it up. And we're going to combine everything back. And mix the whole thing together, like so. This is what we used to do back in Calabria. On harvest days, we used to make this dish and then get a nice big round pagnotta and fill it up and take it to the man working in the fields. This is all ready. There we go. Nice and simple, and this is how we eat it. We just get some beautiful Italian crusty bread, and you just simply dunk in there. I'm back in Italy.